I wanted us to appreciate that in this process of community links, there's this dynamics between the individual and the group. And within Aboriginal culture, the dynamics is very, very defined. Some of that definition has faded because of interference in particular communities. But in terms of understanding why Aboriginal culture has been so successful, it's this real strong relationship between the individual knowing their responsibilities and knowing how to function within the group that has maintained the structures which are being shared. So within this process, the overlap between the individual and the group can be these words here, which are on the screen. It can be the process of that knowledge between the individual and the group, the learning, the teaching, the respecting, sharing, connecting, developing and valuing. And I know that each time that you come back to this group, I know that to this slide, you'll be able to add other terms that become clearer to you in your understanding of what is this relationship. So in our last session, that was the driver slide for Community Links, and to get you to really appreciate that the strength in the process of a community is the valuing of the individual and what the individual brings within the knowledge and their responsibilities within that, and then the group itself in terms of its responsibility for its function as a group, but also its function to support the individuals and how they deliver that responsibility to the individuals. So in terms of our working environment and our educational environment, how are you developing the capacity of the young ones so that they can operate strongly in responsibility for an individual process, but how do they also function responsibly and effectively in a group situation? And the dynamics of that is a very important part of developing this sense of structure, this sense of trust, this sense of valuing everyone in the space of those different rooms, those different experiences in your organisation, and also between the adults within your organisation.